Hello, Benny. I am taking this opportunity to have this communion of soul with you and to update you, particularly of our life here in Burgos. Since April 21, we started our 12th day of prayer, and people come to the sanctuary of the Last Supper for the 12 days of prayer. Pero before that, we always have an hour of political voters education, and we are very lucky to have the equipment, a remote coverage equipment from the Sanctuary of the Last Supper to DWTJ based in Alaminos, no? And so we have that hour, and the rosaries are aired, including the mass that we have from 5:30 to 6:30. And for the 12 days of prayer, it has been also been very fruitful because during these days some more aspirants arrived. So we have two more aspirants from Aguilar, and we have of course two aspirants from Burgos, one aspirant from Laguna, one from Dasol, one from Mindanao, Sultan Kudarat, and yes, so and there is one from the Gupan. So yeah, I think they should be like eight aspirants, no? But after May 1, they will all go home and they will come back on June. And during these days also, there are 4 ladies that are following the way of the OC in the women phase. So we have Jovi from Bicol and Ness, and of course our Melanie and Resty. They are living in Bahay Nazareth, while the 2 priests have transferred to Bahay Desiderio. Joel, who is also an aspirant from Laguna, now lives in Lumen Christi with Richie. Alvin decided for the moment to leave Lumen Christi and be with the brothers in Agape. So if counting all, there are 22 brothers and priests, 4 women, and yeah, so that will be our official counting. And when Alvin almost went home, after a series of talk, he almost went home, and when he finally spoke with me, and when I shared this, immediately Paul from Pugurwak came over to speak with him. So they spoke until like 2 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, he decided, and he was enlightened somehow, and he decided to stay. So when there is light all this time, then the light will shine when we need it. Will shine in a very exceptional way when we need it. The building of the radio is, I think, is almost done. It needs like 30% more to finish it, and hopefully we transferred all the equipment at the radio after the election, because there is an election ban. Otherwise, there are 2 brothers who will be entering Theologate next year. That will be Richie and Alvin, and additional two brothers to study philosophy, Gary and Andrew. So there will be um, four in philosophy and four in theology. So there will be 8 in Manila. And the Lumen, Bahay Lumen, has 3 rooms, and it's always important that there is another room vacant for the other brothers